Now checking your forecast, live pictures right now from downtown Monroe. Take a look at that cloud line. Very, very nice. A little bit of blue peeking out in between, especially after seeing days and days and more days of rain. Chris joins us right now with a look at that drier forecast.
Oh, it's so nice to see it, Ben, finally.
It makes you appreciate it, you know?
It really does, yeah. It's these type of long, wet periods that make you appreciate just a mix of cloud and sunshine. And check this out, wherever you look, it is looking absolutely glorious. You can see from our Dallas sky cam, Monroe, we don't have things labeled over here, so you have to take my word for it. And then down here, Lake Norman, everything is looking lovely. Now, we still have some darker clouds left over. That's that moisture is still rising up and evaporating, but maybe it's a good day to head to the playground because it's not going to be too hot. It's still going to be quite damp wherever you go, so I'm sure a lot of puddles the kids are going to love to jump into. But a mix of cloud and sunshine through the course of the day, temperatures into the lower 80s, and our high temperatures should be either side of 80 degrees across the area, really the lower 80s for the greater Charlotte area, and then getting into the upper 60s, lower 70s right around the mountains. And speaking of the mountains, see these green bars? There's the slightest chance that we could have a little bit of rain, and we don't need any more rain. Now, the mountains saw anywhere from about a quarter to a half inch of rain, but Hickory, over an inch. Charlotte, over an inch. This has been back-to-back days of over an inch of rain. Do you know what? Let's check the data. Let's bust out some rain stats. All right, so here's what we have seen so far in May. Check it out. The orangey brown colored tiles, those are the only 4 days that we haven't had at least a trace of rain so far in May. So that means 11 out of 15 days has had at least a trace of rain, to even up to over 2 inches that happened back on the 14th. This is crazy because this now brings us up to 6.6 inches so far this month. That's 5 inches above where we should be for the midpoint of May. Crazy stats, but what day has been the wettest? This goes all the way back to January 1st. Yep, I counted all of them. We've had now 10 wet Tuesdays and 10 wet Wednesdays. So yeah, as you might have noticed, a lot of storm chances on Tuesday and Wednesday. That trend continues, but coincidentally, Sunday, Thursday, and Monday, only 3 days of rain. So let's keep it that way, especially for your Sunday at least. Rainfall chances, they're about to pick back up. So at least it'll be only a brief dry period, but we will be right back to that. That's the at least I was trying to get to. We had the Monday and Tuesday time frame that we should dry out once again. There is the slightest chance for a shower or storm up in the mountains, but it's still very low likelihood. I don't think you're going to see anything here in the Charlotte area, but things change tomorrow. This is where storm potential moves back in. It'll be a dry morning, which is still a pleasant change compared to where we have been, but then rain should be here. We should have scattered showers and thunderstorms once again during the afternoon. Any thunderstorm should be just a general thunderstorm chance. Gets cloudy by the end of the day, could be scattered throughout the evening, and this could also jog into your Saturday as well. But looking forward, this is a day that we're watching closely. It's going to be the middle of your Saturday afternoon. I think that we overall are dry, but you have a quick moving line that could form right in the middle of the afternoon. So I think it's going to be mainly scattered rain here. I'll back up for you. You're starting to see that right about the mid to late afternoon. Some of those storms could be strong to severe, so be weather aware. Our Guy Roofing 7-day forecast shows that those temperatures are also on the rise after this weekend. We have the mid to the upper 70s, the lower to the mid 80s heading into next week, with thunderstorm chances returning once again on Wednesday. So just word of the wise, if you are going to the Charlotte FC game, there's a chance that lightning could be in the area, so something to watch.